2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Celtics in Boston. Well, for Boston, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. Guys, the Celtics are definitely one of the up-and-coming teams in the NBA. They rebuilt very quickly. Shaq, is that quick turnaround the result of the talent on the roster or more to the coaching?
Well, being that I played for Boston, they used to call me the Big Shamrock, and I don't really like talking about myself. But as great as the roster is, you got to give credit to Coach Stevens. He's been fantastic at setting up a system and getting everybody on the team on the same page. I won't talk about myself ever again.
Okay. Well, can I get $100 every time you don't talk about yourself?
Deal.
Or do talk about yourself? That's good. So I don't think you can discredit their roster. They got a lot of talent, Ernie. Not like myself back in the day, you know.
But you rarely talk about yourself.
All right. I very rarely talk about myself. But, you know, they got some great defensive guards, kind of like myself was back in the day. And they got some bigs, like I had on my teams back in the day.
Yeah. Kevin Harlan never wanted to talk about himself either, but he does talk a good game.
This Celtics team has established defense as a key part of its identity. Coach Brad Stevens said, it's got to be our DNA. If it's not, we're in trouble. Or Jay Crowder added, you play hard. Guys don't like that in this league. They want an easy, flowing game, but we play hard.
They've got some tough physical players, DNA. They don't take plays off. And the Sixers have been regarded as one of the most analytical front offices in the league. The new front office, it'll be interesting to see how their approach changes.
Well, will they keep the same up-tempo style, shooting threes and attacking the rim? This had been an organization willing to challenge convention in a lot of ways. Let's see if, in fact, that continues to be the case with the front office founder.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we got the Beast. That is one out there with the bodyguard. Then it's the Machine, and it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. That's the Battersby. He kicks it to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's the Machine. He takes the elbow jumper and drains it. The Machine's got the first points up on the board for the 76ers. On defense with 76ers, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the issues they had defensively, playing hard on guard, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game.
But, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Here's the Beast, following the basket by Al Horford. They did it again. Tipped away. And stolen by Horford. They're uphill, gets to Thomas. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. disbelief.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
Really nice dime drop from him. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
They set the screen. Here's the bodyguard. That is one. Passes to Simmons. Rebounded by Ureco. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Right side, Thomas. Bradley dishes to Horford. Ball's stolen. Passes it to Battiston. From deep three-point range. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Thomas with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he shot, getting his shot, and also incorporating his teammates. Back at you. I mean, they immediately hit those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Pettis one. Outside the complete corner. The Celtics have got the 4 of 6 field goal attempts to clock in the first quarter. Here's Bradley. He's not going to get pretty, is it?
How about that soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. The leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's the Beast. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets a hit of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Now, here's Thomas. Still got a little bit offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The 76ers shoot their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball so many of the games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And the Celtics, really since the departure of the big three and Rajon Rondo, doing an amazing job of stockpiling assets and draft picks all along while still being competitive. So you had to know, though, that front office wouldn't hesitate to make a big move. This is an organization that seeks to compete for championships and nothing else.
And the Celtics last season in a quote-unquote rebuild mode. Greg, they were among the best teams in the NBA, certainly the East. Did they need to make any trades?
You know, they basically had to start combining assets. They were already one of the deepest teams in the league. They had 3 first-round picks in that 16 draft, 3 second-round picks. Sometimes you have to make a quantity for quality trade because you only get 15 spots.
The Sixers had one of the worst records in NBA history last season, but not the worst. That record is held by the Sixers, who managed just 9 wins back in 72-73.
Philadelphia's drawn 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. The bodyguard passes to Simmons. Here's Pettis one. The pass to the Beast. Takes it from 10. On a handoff. Thomas. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Chandler, no good. It was rumored that other NBA owners lobbied the league's front office to intervene and change the direction of the Sixers last season.
Very interesting, but you think they'd be happy to take that easy win on the schedule, but in the end, I think economics were at play here. Ticket sales lagged when the Sixers came to town, and you're only as strong as a league as your weakest teams are. So the revenue sharing, the weak earnings in a big market like Philly, I think had an effect on everybody. Part of why that sentiment rumored to be percolating.
Philadelphia with the ball. Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. Out to the right wing. That is one. Passes to the Beast. Here's the bodyguard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's what Boston's doing this right now. Crowder, he's checked in for Chandler. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Horford. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he was camped in the lane there and he gets the 3 seconds left. Take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Chandler.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on deep.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's the bodyguard. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Changes in for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Uretka. And Towns in for Isaiah Thomas. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. T.J. McConnell comes in for Batiswan. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Meanwhile, Olynyk. Ellis kicks to Crowder. To the paint. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And that one good.
Everybody is in the rhythm right now. Almost stuck here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Simmons. And it's blocked. Ellis kicks the Smart. The Celtics working the ball around. And finished off by Brown.
The vision of Ellis. Nice job finding guys in their spots. Monte Ellis, hard to believe he's got over a decade in the league already, right out of high school back in the mid-2000s. This guy is an outstanding scorer, driver, and surprisingly good as a playmaker, too. Let him get to his right hand. You're in a real trouble.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Simmons, and Rodriguez is subbed in for the bodyguard. And Ellis always aggressive looking to score. He's instant offense, guys.
Yeah, he's high-octane offense, one of the best in the league, and getting into the middle of the defense and making good things happen for his team.
The 76ers trail by 4. The Beast passes to Covington. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Ellis. He's 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now here's Smart. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. They get a hand on it. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got himself in board with 3 there.
Give Ellis credit for maintaining his focus at all times. I mean, there's not much the defense can do to distract him, to bother him, to disrupt him from getting a high percentage.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the Beast. And the official whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Let's look at the game for the Beast. He's already up to 11 points and a steal. He's really having a big impact here early.
Not wasting any time today, guys.
Knocks it loose. That's right, Philadelphia. Rodriguez outside. And Embiid kicks to McConnell. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but through the foul.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on the tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good.
And the first one at the line is good.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And here is Ellis. He gets some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Smart. Nailed from three-point land. Smart's got 6.
Standing start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Celtics leading by 6. Ellis with it. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Embiid. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here on the first. Ellis outside. The screen from Brown. And Olynyk kicks to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Brown sets a screen for Ellis. Outside it from outside.
Well, the pick with that was ineffective. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Ellis. Philadelphia able to drain the three. The screen from Brown. Chandler outside. Here's the beast. And he comes it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And great, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
But they get it done. Chandler outside. Here's the beast. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Smart, wide open. He fired. And shots good on, making the play. Smart's got his third basket of the night. Here's McConnell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's the beast. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The beast's got 17 now.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Ball's got loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Sarge is straight in for the beast. Screen from Brown. Here's Olynyk. Second chance effort. Brown dishes to Olynyk. The open shot by Smart. It's a very good looking conversion. He's got 11.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Again, Philadelphia.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum is really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And that kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Sarge is out there with the machine. Then it's Simmons. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Batiswan at the 2. Thomas passes to Crowder, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, Saric. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 18 feet out. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Defense needs to play time on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that finish. Well done.
So Isaiah Thomas, a first-time All-Star in 2016, only the second player in NBA history, 5'9",
footsteps of the legendary Calvin Murphy. And for a guy taken with the 60th and final pick of the 2011 draft, Thomas no longer Mr. Irrelevant. Another step in his quest to become the best under 6-foot basketball player to ever lace an ankle.
And it's the Machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Boston trail. Outside Thomas. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jerebko kicks to Crowder. Kick by Horford. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Crowder's got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawing back and forth, unbelievable.
That is one passing the Sox. The 76ers again can't hit. Boston's got 2/3 of their 3 quarters to fall tonight. They're 6-9 overall. Bradley, no one around him. Offline with this 3. Pass to the Machine. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now we have a second. Let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The 76ers, number 1.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Thomas dishes to Jerebko. He brings it home with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, Walt, yeah, you're right. It's glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Simmons passes to Bannister. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Launches it. Brings it from beyond the arc. Bannis one's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. The Celtics have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Standing shooting. Picked by Horford. Thomas took an open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
Tick for tack right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's the bodyguard, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The offensive rebound feeds it to Sarge. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sarge has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the 76ers. To the inside, here's Crowder. The shot that time, not on target. And Philadelphia the other way now. The last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last meeting of these 2 teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a tough turnover.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
From about 19 feet, that one good for 2. 12 points for Bannister.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Grant. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's indefensible production. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. His 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shots. Philadelphia's got the after shot from 3-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Tripping the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw is good.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage, they've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
The Beast, he's checked in for Philadelphia. chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it's always a transition and difficult for college coaches to come to the pros, but Celtics coach Brad Stevens made one of the smoothest we've seen after leading Butler to back-to-back national championship games. And you hear that buzz from players to opposing coaches. Rick Popovich said, "I really respect what he does. His team executes. I'll still watch his Butler tape. Trying to learn some stuff, to be honest with you. I praise indeed."
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, BA. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league. Thank you. Pass into the body. Here's Patterson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, you mentioned that great shooters have a way of feeling when they got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he had knocked that one down.
Here's Urenko. The Phillies shot. Urenko shot 4 points this quarter. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time that this left him gets his legs back again.
Smarts check in for Brent. Metellus in for Isaiah Thomas. Philadelphia also making some changes. Molinari, he's checked in for the Beast. Henderson comes in for Baddiston. And Rodriguez is subbed in for the bodyguard. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Rodriguez passes to Henderson. Molinari outside. The fadeaway. Good to the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
And here's Ellis. Elbow shot. Again, the Celtics good to see.
That's a really nice touch that time. I mean, he's in rhythm now. He's going to make that shot all game long.
Molinari up top. His luck deep. It's holding by Brock. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smart kicks go in it. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Ellis? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now. Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
And he makes the first. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Jay Crowder. And that's good as he gets both of his shots. So it's Philadelphia now. Trailing by 4. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A 3 from Simmons. Drains the 3-pointer. Simmons got himself on the board with 3 there.
and Simmons continues to develop the outside shot. When he's connecting from deep, the defense is in trouble.
Chandler a screen. Olynyk dishes to Smart. Over in the corner, Ellis. And they wasted no time getting those 2 points back. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
There's the pick to the middle. Here's Gallinari. Here's the machine. Olynyk is covering. Counted good. And that's now 10 points for the machine.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Ellis on the wing. Here's Chandler. Goes back up. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The dish to Henderson. Back to Rodriguez. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And able there to get the go-ahead bucket.
On the pitch, that weak screen, I use that term loosely. There's nothing to spring open.
No clue how he got that one.
That was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up, man.
And the 76ers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for the machine. And Robert Covington subbed in for Simmons. For Boston, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
McGee a screen. From deep, Gallinari. No good. Shot missing.
Looking off his game just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now what's the pass to Smart? Over in the corner, Chandler. Gallinari with the steal. Covington in the corner. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Ellis. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Away by Rodriguez. Gallinari wide open. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. Gallinari's got 5.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now once again, Rodriguez. Chandler a screen. Ellis crossed it up. The feed to Olynyk. 4 on the clock. Chandler, no good. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7-17. And McGee kicks to Henderson. Here's the screen. McGee a screen. So they take the lead. That's now 8 points for Gallinari.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
There's Smart. He's got 11. The screen from Brown. Taken away. And here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Well, one of the things about Covington is that his length bothers the opposing players. I mean, he's somebody that takes defense seriously and looks to kill for the ball whenever he can.
Smart punches through Olynyk. Here's Turner from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Chandler's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. The 76ers shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. Rodriguez with it. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The rapid
the clock. Brown. And again, the Celtics hit for two.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McGee is screen. For three, Covington. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 6 assists tonight. It's tipped. Now Smart. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Well, I tell you, the long reach of Covington really bothering Shute. I mean, he enjoys making life difficult for whoever he's assigned to.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. 76ers lead by 4. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period was 8. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it back to Kevin Harlan and crew. They are standing by courtside.
A lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the third quarter starting here now. What can you say of the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The 76ers leading by 4. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Dennis Jerebko out there with Horford. And it's Chandler in at the small forward position. It's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. And Sarge hits the Covington. Toby with his three.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Here's Embiid. And Kong on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Boston shared the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Chandler kicks to Jerebko. Not loose. And that one goes in as he is fouled. Will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do. Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
A free throw off from Jerebko. Philadelphia shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%, and good that time. McConnell Thomas got his third bucket of the night.
Hey guys, the Heat has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Chandler is free. Thomas kicks to Urepko. And here's Bradley from three. To the tray. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second.
Dishes to Embiid. Pass to Henderson. Finds a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Henderson's got 8.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
No problem grabbing that one. Chandler's got the game tied up here for Boston.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
McConnell kicks to Sarge. Inside, here's Henderson, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. Well, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and found a way to get the shot up the net.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Urepko. And that's out of bounds. Boston will return possession. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. 5th, Joel Embiid.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't really challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
To the middle. Stolen by Sarge. The shot's good from Urepko.
5 straight hits coming out of half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. McConnell kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Urepko. 11 points in the game. Poked loose. For 3, Covington. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in this game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
McConnell raises to Henderson. On deep. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
You know, right now, gave the officials no choice there. You've got to make that call over there.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Philadelphia also making some changes. The Machines checked in for Joel Embiid, and Boston subbed in for Joel Embiid.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
McConnell passes to the Machine. On the left block, rebounded by Urepko. Urepko's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's good from Horford on the assist from Thomas. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The 3, Covington hits it from 3-point range. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squared up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
And we got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
One of the players Boston really wanted when they traded Rajon Rondo to Dallas a couple of years ago was Jay Crowder. And since Crowder arrived in Boston, he's been a culture setter. Arriving in the midst of a losing streak, he said, "I lost my mind." I pulled Coach Stevens to the side and asked him, "What are we trying to do here?" Crowder wasn't done. He went to the front office and to teammates. He said, I play to win. Kevin, he'll accept nothing less.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Thomas goes in. Here's Horford. That one falls. Fell off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's McConnell. He's got 7.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he played it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happened.
You don't mind a guy like him attempting something like that in a close ball game. That was a haymaker there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. The BSU check in for second. Simmons comes in for Robert Covington. And the bodyguard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. On defense, Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. And the basketball time.
Open things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The pass to the body. For the tie. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Bradley gets to Thomas. Again, the Celtics with the 2.
Really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Keeps it to Horford. And shoot again. Well, that recovery. It's tipped. No good. Not a friendly one at all. Just tripped down. Here's Bannis one. He's got 14. Buries the long-range jumper. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stance for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Have to like what we're seeing from Bannis one.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Brown comes in for Uretka. Smart's checked in for Bradley. And it's Ellis in for Isaiah Thomas. And so it's Boston with it. There's the screen. Crowder goes in. The teardrop goes in. Crowder's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And Jay Crowder really kind of as a role player in Dallas, sent the Celtics in the Rondo trade, and boy, has he been a culture setter for Boston. With consummate pro, one of the most competitive players in our league, and he's become a difference maker on both ends. I think he's improved tremendously in the past season. Credit him and Coach Brad Stevens. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pass to Bannister. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And one of the things that stands out about Jay Crowder is that at 6'6", 235, very physically strong.
Yeah, he plays bigger than his height. Not shy about throwing his weight around. And one of the league leaders in steals per game. He can cover on the wing and body you up on the block.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the bodyguard. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Simmons. Pass it to Bannister. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hey, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Evans. He's got 8. He feeds it to Brown. Picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Oh, I love the answer. He's coming to me with the 3. I'm coming right back with my own shot.
Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked out.
Here's Bannis one, guarded by Smart. A 3 from Simmons. They get it back. The machine passes to Bannis now. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Ellis kicks to Olynyk. Screen by Ellis. Olynyk dishes to Smart. Here's the machine. Olynyk is battling. It's hauled in by Bryant. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Now, here's Olynyk. He's covered closely. The bodyguard passes to Simmons. To the paint. And here's Ellis. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Smart. Puts up a 3. And Ellis is good. Ellis has got 11 points.
And Ellis launching the 3-point shot. That's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
And the pass to Bannister. Connects from 3-point range. Bannister's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Have to like what we're seeing from Bannister.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. He just close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
JaVale McGee comes in for the machine. And it's Gallinari in for Simmons. .104 left in the 3rd quarter. Smart kicks to Crowder. Chandler up top. 7 points in the game. There's the dish to Ellis. And he gets that one to go off the line. Ellis has got 13. The 76ers leading by 3. McGee a screen. The bodyguard passes to McGee. Shoots from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. The basket. He's got 13. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they came out smoking here from the earth.
And Greg, as hot as they all come out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. 76ers ahead. They're up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
This All-Star Saturday night, don't miss the battle of the long ball as the NBA's top sharpshooters take to the court for the Foot Locker three-point contest.
And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Hey, bottom line is, good things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen. How you respond is the biggest key. Let's go.
And Brad Stevens moments ago focusing on what they can do now rather than worrying about what's already happened.
Man, this is all you can do. Put all of your energy into this moment. The past, the future, they don't matter.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 6 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They got the bodyguard. JaVale McGee is out there with Saric. Then it's Simmons. And it's McConnell in at the 2-guard. Hooks one, and it's Bradley. Trailing the assist by Ulitka. And it's 9 points for Andrew Bradley.
This game is really started to heat up. I didn't think they could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Here's Saric. And he's off from 3-point range. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Bradley, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Look at what Bradley has done so far. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. The machine comes in for Saric, and Rodriguez is subbed in for the bodyguard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers lead. Rodriguez outside. A 3 from Simmons. Drills the 3-pointer.
Out of their last hot dates, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The steal. Thomas against Rodriguez. Right wing. Here's McGee. And Boston with the rebound. Uredko's got 6 rebounds in the game. checked in for JaVale McGee. Spanish one comes in for TJ McConnell. And the bodyguards subbed in for Rodriguez. And the dunk by Chamber.
Something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Here's the another miss by Philadelphia.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Now, here's Thomas. He started closer. Down low, Horford. It's going to be 2 free throws for contact on the shot.
Al Horford playing very well. 18 points. He has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
First one falls for. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line is hard. After fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? They've come this far. They're not going away now.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Absolutely, no question about it. I mean, this is a snub one.
Bradley gets to Thomas. Back to Bradley. There's a good screen. Here's the 3. It falls for a skip field goal tonight.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. He was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
There's the feed to Simmons. It's a nice ball move here by the 76ers. There's the bodyguard. He's started by Thomas. And he hands her back. The three-pointer off line. Celtics leading by 4. Chandler dishes to Thomas. Hit by Horford. Here's Bradley. That's good. That's Thomas with the assist. 16 points for Avery Bradley.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
The machine passes to Simmons. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Bradley. And a 3-point shot. That's 12 points for the bodyguard.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Well, he was outstanding in that game, and he's been outstanding in this one, too. Nice little zone here.
And that one, good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The 76ers trail by 5. That is one. Pass it to Simmons. Here's the bodyguard. He started by Thomas. This is it to the bottom. That's the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
They set the screen. Thomas picks the Arico. Again, the Celtics pick the 2.
The performance we're seeing from him, not one miss on the day.
The bodyguard passes to Bannister. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Chandler dishes to Thomas. Hooked away. Here's the Beast. Bangs home the trifecta. The Beast has got 20 points.
And the
machine. Leans. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Thomas kicks to Chandler. Off the screen. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's the bodyguard. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to the machine. Good work there as it goes. The machine's got 9 points now, and that's the second hit.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring.
Yeah, strong, aggressive move to the hoop there, and really important at this stage to seize those kinds of opportunities.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Stevens was talking about with his players. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 1. And there's a whistle. It goes on the bodyguard. That is his first foul of the game. Passes to the left goal. Here's Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To take the lead. And he hits it and gets back down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off. Fantastic numbers here for the machine. 11 rebounds. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
That is one. Passes to the body. To the wing on the left. Here's the machine. Gets the 14-footer to fall. The machine's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Knocked away. Here's the beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That's Thomas inside. And the Celtics put it in from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass it to the body.
a prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Hit by Horford. Inside Thomas. Dishes it to Horford. Thomas kicks to Rucko. 4 on the shot. Off target with the free throw line, James. Philadelphia leading by 5. There's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. The biggest difference is the best. And the 76ers take down 2 more.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Inside Thomas. That's the Bradley. Here's Thomas in his space. Blows it. Thomas got 16 points here in the second half.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Making the pass necessary.
Gets it to Simmons. To the paint. Body guard. Takes it off the glass. The body guard's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
And he just big boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for that to defend. The sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets in the net close, that's an easy bucket.
Each winner. And Horford pulls it down. No room for them to make a mistake.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And he commits the intentional foul. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decided to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
outside. Here's Rucko. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well. Looking at the numbers for Jonas Jerebko, 8 rebounds, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. trail by 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to line to shoot 2. Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Bradley nails both of them.
It was essentially he cashed in on those free throws. It was in one possession.
Here's Philadelphia. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Boston ends possession. Crowder. This has had a chance to tie it in. And here's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can to block it.
This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. outside Bradley. It's Crowder on the wing. Bradley kicks to Horford. From deep, Thomas is not going to go for it. The Beast misses there. So Philadelphia wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Gerald, this was kind of a grinding game tonight. Where do you guys find that allows you to come away with wins like this?
We got a lot of fight. So, we had a little lull there, but we just came together and got sharp on offense and defense and got it done.
Great gutsy win tonight, Gerald. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. The Machine. One could say he had quite a fourth quarter. Completely shut the door on any attempt by the other side to sneak this one out.
Coming off the loss in the last game, he wasn't about to drop 2 in a row. He had that look in his eye, boy. That look was telling me no matter what I got to do, we're not walking out of here without a win. Love to watch this guy play.
Well, he just couldn't be stopped out there. Easily the best player on the court tonight. It wasn't just talent, he was the aggressor.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, spectacular, just great. I mean, see ya.
Good night.